Thank you all. Thank you to all the media friends from Hyderabad who have made it here. Uh, la- one more film after Salar 2 Telugu. Okay, one more film. Okay. So last time I was in Hyderabad, I was talking to you about a film in which I played the king. You know, I played Varadaraja Mannar in Salar. Now I'm talking to you about a film in which I play a slave, Najib from Aadujeevitham. The difference being Varadaraja Mannar and Salar is entirely Prashant Neil's imagination. Najib and Aadujeevitham is real life. I don't know how many of you know this, but this is a true life story. Najib is alive and well amongst us today, and the book was written from his first person account of what he went through, uh, the ordeal he had to suffer in the early 90s when he went to the Gulf in search of a better life. The book was written by Benny Amin. In 2008, it was published. And immediately it became a smash hit. Like all over Kerala, people were talking only about that one book. And in about 1 month, all of us, all actors, directors, everybody was like, Aadujeevitham, we have to somehow get the rights. We have to try and make a film. As destiny would have it, the one filmmaker who managed to get the rights is Blessy sir. And as destiny would have it, Blessy sir thought I should play Najib. He came to me with the film in 2009. I committed this film in early 2009. So almost 16 years ago, I committed this film. So in 2009 itself, when Blessy sir told me about the film, his vision was so grand, so big, it was actually impossible to do something like that from Malayalam in 2009. Because that kind of budget and canvas was unthinkable in Malayalam back then. It took us 10 years. It took us 10 years till 2018 to finally be able to start shoot. In those 10 years, fortunately, luckily, a lot of things changed. Cinema evolved. The Malayalam film industry grew exponentially. And although even in 2018 and today, this film is a very, very big financial risk, but we had reached a position where we can now think of doing a film like this. We can dream of doing a film like this. So we started shooting in 2018. And because the character required a physical transformation from the lead protagonist, which I'm playing, we decided to approach it in a way where I will put on a lot of weight. So I put on a lot of weight for the film in the beginning, so that when I lose weight, the change will be very, drastic. So in the love song and all, you'll see very fat. No, I'm. So I put on a lot of weight, and we shot the Kerala portions. And in 2019 beginning, we went to Jordan, Wadiram, and we shot the first desert schedule. Then we stopped the shooting for 7 months, I think, for me to lose weight. So my goal was to try and lose as much weight as I can. And I don't know, I think I tried so hard that I ended up losing 31 kilos for the film. And early 2020, we went back to Jordan now to shoot the thin portions. And we started shooting. A few days later, COVID-19 struck and the entire world was shut down. We had to stop shooting. Not only did we have to stop shooting, for almost 3 months, our entire crew was stuck in the desert, not shooting, not doing anything, not able to come back. Almost 3 months later, we got a Vande Bharat flight, a repatriation flight back to India, and we came. When we came back to India at that time, Blessy sir and me, we had no idea if we will ever be able to shoot this film again, because nobody knew what the other side of the pandemic was. Thankfully, 1.5 years later, we got to regroup. Then we went to Algeria, in the middle of the Sahara Desert. We went to a place called Timimoun, and from Timimoun, you have to drive a bit into the desert to reach our shooting location. I don't think any film crew has ever been there, and I don't think it is going to be easily possible also, because it will need one madman like this to actually take a 120-member crew and go to some place like that. It's like right in the middle of the Sahara Desert. So we shot one big schedule there in Algeria. Then we came back to Jordan, and we finished what we could not finish in 2020. Finally, we came back to Kerala, and in 2022, we finished some patchwork of the film, and in 2022, finally, the journey that started in 2008 in at least the principal photography came to an end. Then it was 1.5 years of post-production. We were very, very keen that this will be a zero compromise film. That we were very sure that not one frame of the film will go through any form of compromise. So the post-production was a very, very diligent process. So 1.5 years later, here we are, 2024. Finally, the film is ready for the world to see what we have created. So making the film is one part of it. Getting the film to the audience is an equally important another part of it. So we were very, very sure, right from 2009, that whenever this film is ready, that we have to try and give this film the best possible opportunity to reach audience across the world. In 2008, 2009, there was no pan-India, by the way. So this was before Bahubali. So no pan-India. Pan-India had not been invented. So we still didn't know how to go about it. But finally, when the film got ready for release in 2024, luckily, I had made a few friends. And I cannot thank Ravi Garu and Maitri enough for the trust they have shown me, they have shown in Blessy sir, and they have shown in the film. I sent him one message. I sent Ravi Garu one message saying, sir, this is the most important film of my life. And he said, it is done, sir. That is all Ravi Garu said. So thank you, Maitri. Thank you, Ravi Garu. Thank you, Shashi Garu. And to all involved in Maitri. Because it is very important that when a film like this is made, which is a passion project for pretty much an entire industry, that we try and get the best, we try and get the market leaders in every region to present the film. So much like Maitri Movies, we have Hombale distributing the film in Karnataka, Red Giant distributing it in Tamil Nadu, and a very good friend of mine, Anil Tarani, distributing it in the northern circuits. And of course, all major players across the world will be presenting it in every region. That is the best we can do. And on 28th, when you go and see the film, do keep in mind that for all the spectacular cinematography and the evocative music and the performances and the production design and Blessy's world-class filmmaking, beyond all that, every moment you see on screen is a life that someone actually lived. So which is why the film says, the goat life, every breath is a battle. Thank you for being here. I hope you love the film, and I look forward to your support.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Prithviraj sir. So now the whole house is open for Q&A with media.
Please subscribe BCN channel.
Please subscribe BCN channel. ఇందులో మీకు కావాల్సిన అన్ని రకాల హంగులు ఉంటాయి.
Hi, this is MM Sri Lanka. Please subscribe to BCN channel.